Hello, Virgo. I am Kendra, and welcome to my channel, Amber Moon. I am going to be doing a love reading for Virgo for the month of February 2019. Sorry, they're coming out a little later than I wanted them to, but they are coming out. Um, for those of you who do not know, I am only focusing on love readings for now. Each sign I do will have their own video. They've been ranging anywhere from 50 minutes to an hour. They're a lot more extensive than I normally do, but I really wanted to focus on the love readings for February because I'm feeling some kind of heavy energies going on. Fire signs was super crazy, lots of third party stuff going on there. So far, Earth energies have been pretty steady, and I'm liking the messages that are coming through. They're very positive, they're very hopeful. I'm not seeing a lot of craziness going on there, so that's pretty awesome. Today I will be doing the reading with the DC Comics, their superhero deck. They are actually called the Justice League Tarot. The Justice League Tarot. I really like the messages that come through with that. So that deck is going to be used to hone in on the energy. Really, sorry, my hair is really bugging me today. It's frizzy. It's everywhere. I did have it down. Now it's up, but it's still like everywhere. It's driving me nuts. So I do apologize. I will be using the Justice League Tarot to kind of hone in on the energies for Virgo and kind of where they are mentally, emotionally, that type of thing. Another deck I will be using is the Tarot of Sexual Magic. And if you read my welcome video, these are very kind of sexually explicit cards. So if you do not like that type of imagery and the messages that come through are definitely non-traditional for tarot, and you don't like that type of thing, my channel is not the channel for you. I use these quite frequently because of the fact that I do love readings. And excuse me, I have the hiccups. And I like the messages that I get with these, and because they are non-traditional. Also, I will be trying to get like the middle ground between Virgo and whoever they're dealing with. So for that, I am going to be using the Haunted House Tarot. Let's see if we can find a really cool image here. It's like this is the Chariot. So this is a very non-traditional deck. And I like the pop culture references in here. So it's all about a haunted house, and you have cards in here that are kind of like the movie The Shining. You've got vampires, you've got all kinds of stuff going on in here. So vampires and angels and all that stuff. So it's a really cool deck, and I really like the messages here. So we're going to address the mutual energy between both parties using that deck. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get started. And we're going to start focusing on as if I more than one person. I'm going to start focusing on Virgo's energy for the month of February. And we're going to be looking at the past first. So it's going to go past, current, blocks or fears, and then advice. So kind of future looking, like looking forward towards March kind of energy. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I am going to lower the camera so that you can see my shuffle. And yeah, so we're going to get started. Thanks again for tuning into my channel and taking a look at my readings. I am just starting out, so I think I have a subscriber, which is, woohoo, I'm excited. I have a subscriber. So like, share, and subscribe if you like what I'm doing here. And yeah, so thank you for watching the video, and we're going to get started now. A little too far. Back that up just a little bit so you can see what's going on the table. All right, so here we go. I'm going to be focusing on Virgo. Past energies for Virgo. The past energies for Virgo. Got one coming out already. Ace of Swords that came up for Taurus. So you may be dealing with a Taurus, maybe not, but I kind of get that rallying the troops, inspirational speech kind of thing happening there. Oh, we've got, okay, so I'm not going to take these. I'm going to take the original 3 that fell out. And we'll kind of go from there. So we have the Death card in reverse coming up. I think that's, I want to say that's Colossus, but I'm not exactly sure. We have the 7 of Pentacles coming up in the reverse. And the Page of Pentacles coming up. All right. At the bottom of the deck, whoop, I'm getting all out of control over here. Stuff sliding all over the place. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles reversed. So this is a lot of practical energy coming through. Pentacles are practical for me. Job, home life, stability, that kind of thing. So I'm getting that kind of motivational speech kind of happening. There's some type of new communication that's going to be coming through. Swords energy is definitely mental and communicative. Jeez, I can't talk. Energy is coming through. So there might be a discussion on the horizon about a transformation. Sorry about that. There might be a discussion about a transformation that is needed. In the upright, this is transformation happening. It's coming through. In the reverse, it's fearful of a transformation or a transition into something else. The reluctance to see that there needs to be change, and that type of energy. So, and again, we're dealing with the past energies with Virgo, so we're gonna move past this definitely. So we have the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. So here, if you look, you have Deathstroke. He's controlling her. Like, she can manipulate Earth. This is a very earthy card, which Pentacles are. You know, they're grounding, stabling, practical energy. But she could literally destroy the Earth, and all he'd have to do is manipulate her to do so. So I'm seeing we're coming out of a type of manipulative energy, and this could be at work. But it could be at home too, because Pentacles also deal with family and that type of thing. But we're coming out of that with that being in the reverse. So we're no longer feeling manipulated by a situation, by a job, by another person. We're picking up a lot of Pentacles. I have the Page of Pentacles here. This could be Capricorn. I guess we could be dealing with Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, but because we've got Pentacles coming up at the bottom of the deck as well. So, but this is the need to learn something new. The need, this is the Scarab, or I don't know, the boy beetle or something like that. But he has to learn to control this scarab that is attached to him, because he cannot separate himself from this scarab. And he's constantly at battle with it, because it's kind of a negative. It has like a kind of negative energy when it's left unchecked. And so he's constantly at battle with this parasite, basically, that's latched onto him. He cannot get rid of it because he would die if he had separated himself from it. So I get a lot of turmoil with this card, but it's the need to learn to control something, your emotions, control your work environment, control your creative endeavors, that type of thing. And with it being a page, like, it's very immature energy. So it could be a child. You could be dealing with a child. But it could just be that whatever it is that you're working on is in the early stages. So we're going to look at the energies, the past energies of the person that Virgo is dealing with. It's kind of crazy because the earth signs have been drawing a lot of pentacles, and pentacles represent earth signs, so I think that's kind of cool that they're drawing on their own energy. So past energies around the person that Virgo is dealing with. Let's see what we have going on here. Nope, that's not it. That's it. The 8 of Cups reversed. Okay, I'm seeing an apology here, but we're going to move on. Oh, I'm dropping all kinds of cards. I guess that's going to be our 4. We're going to take those. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Wands in the upright. So that means a decision has been made and we're moving forward. We're waiting for what we've put out to bear fruit and come back with good news kind of vibes. So the person that Virgo is dealing with here, it's the Eight of Cups. So if you see, she's really reluctant to his advances and he's kind of pouring his heart out to her. They're not on the same page. She's kind of withdrawing a bit, but we're seeing this in the reverse for the person that Virgo is dealing with. So I'm kind of seeing an apology here, and I'm not seeing walking away. Just because in the upright, like she's really reluctant and she's pulling away. So I'm feeling more that it's they're coming together, but there needs to be a balance between them. Like someone was manipulating, being very obsessive. So we're wanting out of that energy, but we're not wanting to leave the relationship. I have the Queen of Cups here in the upright. So this person could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. As you can see, there's a lot of love in this card. And she's kind of, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, they're very emotional. They're very loving, but they tend to wear their heart on their sleeve and be taken advantage of. But here you see her, she is in her glory. She is being divinely feminine and caring and nurturing at the same time as being loving. So this person may view you in that way, or this may be the energies they're representing, or they could actually be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm not seeing anything in the card that would indicate whether it's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but it is definitely a water sign energy here. So this is definitely in regards to the heart matters, the heart space, and kind of where what kind of past energies they're working with in their heart space. There is obsessive energy here, though. This is the Nine of Pentacles. This is a obsessive kind of card for me. But in the upright, it's almost lovingly so. In the reverse, it's like dangerously obsessive. But it's kind of, even though like she looks like she's passed out and he's like straddling her and cutting the lock of hair, like he doesn't look dangerous, if that makes any kind of sense. It's almost lovingly so, like obsessive in a loving way. And we also have the Chariot here. So you could be dealing with a Cancer, most definitely. This is the card of Cancer. You may be dealing with a Cancer female. This is making big moves. This could be cross-country moves. This could be around the world moves. Coming from another country type of deal. Like maybe this person travels a lot for work. So there's a distance kind of here. There's a distance, definitely. But there's movement too. So it might be bridging the gap, crossing a lot of land. I kind of got that feeling like who is that? Oh, I forget who sings it, but the song "I Gotta Get There." I gotta get there. It's a country song. I'm hearing that in my head. So maybe they're making a transition to move towards you, like they're coming towards you is what I'm feeling. With the Three of Wands here, like notice that there's really only one wand featured here. So a choice has been made, and it's a karmically. There's a karmic tie. You see how they both have a tie on their leg, like they're karmically tied to each other. I like the energy that's coming through here. It's really nice. Let's see where they are mutually between the two. Let's see this energy, the past energy that's like mutual between them, like where they're standing. Oh, okay. Well, a lot of cards popping out here. I think there's 3, but we usually pull 4. So first card coming out is the Six of Pentacles, so feeling charitable, meeting each other halfway is kind of what I'm feeling. And maybe this is work related. maybe you're in the office in your city or state, and they're in another branch in another state, but there's like been this communication over long distances where you guys are kind of at that point where you want to bridge the distance between the two of you, and we're getting the Chariot again. So, and it again is in the upright, so we're moving towards each other most definitely. We have the Six of Wands in reverse. This is a card I haven't really seen in this deck yet, but it's like they're all rallying behind her. She's moving forward very fast. She is kind of like their inspiration. So I'm wondering if maybe this person may hold a higher position than you. But I feel like it's work related, like it's connected through job. But there has been this communication back and forth. And that's again moving forward. I am going to pull one more. Let's try that again. I am going to pull one more for the mutual energy between Virgo and whoever they're dealing with. I do feel it is work related though, but it's over a long distance. We've got the Magician here. We got the Magician. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Star card, which is the big wish card. It is in reverse. We're going to go ahead and talk about the Magician here. And the Magician, he's hit or miss. You either get like the guy who's got all the tools he needs to manifest what he needs, what he wants and what he desires, or you have that manipulative energy where they're manipulating a situation to get what they want. In this scenario that I'm seeing for past energies, like I think it's a mutual thing, and I think that this person is going to do whatever they can, come hell or high water, to bridge the distance between you. Like they have the tools to get there. They have the tools to support what it is that they're wanting to do. And I feel that that's a very positive energy. With the Star card reversed, though, however, I feel like it's the desire for it, but we're not quite there. There's something big on the horizon. We're just not quite there. I don't know if we need to get our ducks in a row and like put in for a transfer, or if there's something that's keeping them at bay, keeping them from moving. But eventually this will flip upright. Like it's a very positive card. Even for me in the reverse, like it's still a very positive card. The fact that it's even here, like, is great. I don't feel anything really negative happening here. Like there's a transformation happening for someone. It could be you, it could be them. There's no longer a mental manipulation happening. And I'm seeing the Emperor in the, not the Emperor, sorry, the Magician in the upright. Magician could also be Gemini. It's a Gemini card. But I'm seeing that whatever mental manipulation that may have been happening, or in the past for Virgo or whoever they're dealing with, is kind of at its end. Like we've finally got all the tools we need to get out of where we are. We're moving mutually towards each other, towards a common goal with that Six of Pentacles. So I really like that. I like that we're starting to see things from the same perspective, the same page. You got a lot of caring energy here. I'm a little worried about that Nine of Pentacles, but again, like he didn't feel like malicious to me. It feels almost lovingly obsessed with an idea or a person, and then again bridging that gap with the Chariot. So I really like that energy coming through. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to take a break from this reading. I've got some stuff going on. So what's going to happen is I am going to leave these off to the side so that you know that I have not changed anything with this reading. So just for reference, we have the Ace of Pentacles reversed at the bottom of the deck for the deck that's representing Virgo. We have the Star card reversed for the mutual energy, and we have the Three of Wands in the upright at the bottom of the deck for the person that Virgo is dealing with. I do apologize. I had something come up and I need to go and address that first, but I will be back in just a little while to complete the video. So I hope that you tune into part 2 for this, And I'll be back soon. Thanks again for watching. Yeah, so I'll be back.